Students go to school, the thing that they look forward to most is recess. So, should recess be longer for students? Hi everyone, my name is Nemni. In my opinion, I believe that recess should be longer for students because I think that they need more time to rest, and recess can be a kind of motivation for students to go to school. So, those are the two reasons that we'll talk about today. Now, firstly, recess should be longer because students need to have more time to rest after every class or after every 2 or 3 classes. So I think so because if students don't have enough rest, then they might not have the energy or the motivation to continue studying, because if they don't have enough rest, then they might feel very tired, they might feel very bored of classes, and they won't pay attention, and they won't be able to study or learn anything from the teachers, and teachers don't like that. So if they don't want that to happen, then they have to let students have more recess, have more time for playing and for resting. Then, for example, if you are a student and maybe you have a very short recess and you have just studied 3 classes, and now you have a recess that is only 10 or about 10 minutes or just 15 minutes, almost 15 minutes, then you might not feel way too energized because you feel like you don't have enough time to rest and to play with your friends, because you are very tired and you need a bit of time to rest. And when you're rested, then you can play with your friends, and after playing with them, you need a little bit more time to be rested, and after that you have time to study. You have enough energy to study, but sometimes 10 or 15 minutes is not exactly enough for students, so they won't feel energized or they won't pay attention in class. Now for my second reason, I think that recess should be longer because it is a motivation that will help students learn. Students always look forward to recess because it is the best time at school, better than studying, of course. And if they don't have long recesses or the recess are very short, then they will feel that going to school is not fun. Recess is sometimes the only thing that makes students like school. So if recess is short and not enough, then students won't want to go to school. They won't want that. So if you don't like something, that you don't like to do something, then you will do it half-heartedly. You won't put your whole heart out on it. You will just merely do it just because you're made to. So it works the same for school too. If you don't want to go to school because there isn't enough recess, then you won't pay any attention at school, which means that you won't learn anything. So in conclusion, I believe the recess should be longer because it helps students have enough time to rest, and short recess might not be enough for students, which means that they aren't motivated to go to school, and they won't pay any attention in class, and they won't learn anything from the teachers, which makes teachers very unhappy and parents very upset, and the students themselves not proud of themselves. So that is all my opinion about why recess should be longer, and thank you for listening.